What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are down at our main shop and we just completed the setup on this new VSI liquid spraying tank. I just went through and connected my phone with the app and the controller and everything to the computer on this. On the side here, you can see that box there. This is the Legacy Series VSI by Boss Snowplow. This is basically the computer for this thing right there. You can see it has the blue light on it for the power, but I connected everything to it. It is a pretty simple setup. All we did was mount this on here, bolted it down to the bed, then obviously you run your hoses and you have your spray bar down here in the hitch. But you may notice one of these hoses is red because we have such a long flatbed here that the amount of hoses that came with it, the length of hoses that came with it was not enough. So we had to source our own hose to get the left side spray nozzles connected, which is the only reason one of them is red. But I think we're pretty much ready to test this thing. We were gonna pull it outside, that way we're not spraying liquid inside here, but we gotta get the Peterbilt out, then we'll pull this thing out, and then we should be ready to test it. What is going on here? Our door is not working. Okay. Let me figure this out. Nice.
The pipe, this one?
Yeah.
Move the outlet.
Move the outlet?
the wire.
Oh, it unplugged it?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, you guys probably can't tell, but the plug for the garage door opener must have got bumped by the water line there. And oh, that's why these screws ripped out, Ricky.
I don't know what you guys do here. You guys vacation?
You go on vacation and everything hit the fan.
Yeah, I go 2 days now. You guys
2 days, yeah, one month.
2 days.
Yeah, okay. It's a long 2 days. Nice.
Oh,
you're the best.
Mechanic.
Yeah, yeah. Don't know where to put this right now. Probably put it right in front of our salt bin. Okay. Not going in front of the salt bin, our loader's there. Guess we'll just park it in front of this truck for now. I think I'm blocking Anthony right now. Let's see. Okay, that'll work. Alright guys, let's open up this VSI app. I have the manual here, I have the controller here, and I think we're gonna try and get this thing to run right now on auto mode. Hopefully you guys can see this. So let me put my phone down, hopefully that thing doesn't go flying. So auto mode, it says when in auto mode, you'll be able to change the app rate, which always defaults to 80 gallons per acre. The plus and minus buttons adjust the GPA by 5 up or down for each press. The sprayer will automatically control the flow of solution to apply the desired application rate based on travel speed and spray width. The system will automatically close all valve sections when the application vehicle has come to a complete stop and open all signaled valve sections once the vehicle begins moving again. That is super nice. That way when you come to a stop, you don't have to turn it off. It'll automatically stop spraying, so you're not sitting there just dumping liquid out. If the application vehicle is not moving, the valves will not open when signaled in auto mode. This is normal and yields no cause for concern. So we're not going to be able to test it in auto mode because you have to be moving. Manual mode. When in manual mode, the readout changes from app rate to GPM. By holding open or close, you'll be allowing more or less GPM to flow through and be applied out of the selected boom sections. Manual mode is most often used in tight areas where slow application speeds are required. By using manual mode, you are able to set a higher flow rate to help cut through snowpack and ice. You can open the valves at any time in manual mode, whether the application vehicle is stationary or moving. That's what we need to try right now, manual mode. Let's see if there's... I'm just scanning through this real quick. So I should be able to start this from the app. Let's make sure we're all connected here. Connect. Okay, only this time. I hope you guys can see my screen on here, otherwise this is kind of going to be pointless here. Let's go here. So we need to find the throttle and choke are controlled by selecting the adjustment tabs on the ACC tab in the app. Does that account? What is ACC? There we go, ACC. Press and hold the starter button on the app to start the machine's engine. Once the engine is running, okay, wait, let's read this real quick. The throttle and choke are controlled by selecting the adjustment tabs on the ACC tab in the app. The choke positions are 0 off, 50 halfway, and 100 full. Throttle position function is the same way, 0 idle through 100% wide open throttle. Let's see if this will start without the choke. We have the choke on off, throttle on idle. Let's see if... Wow. Kill switch. This thing starts right up. Oh, it flashes at you too. Wow. Nice, that is beautiful. The starter will stay engaged for 5 consecutive seconds and will automatically disengage if cranking time is engine stop. We tried that already. Hose reel, rewind control. Setting tab. Most of the app settings should be left alone unless you have consulted with your authorized. Let's idle this thing up. We'll go to 25%. 50%. Go back to idle. Nice. Settings tab. Most of the apps. If needed, press reset to defaults. Tank size. Tank level. You must reset the tank level every time the sprayer tank is filled to reset the tank level. Let's go to the settings tab. Tank level is very low right now. I can't even see it. Let's see if we can see it on the back here. The level is all the way down here, so we're below 100 right now. We're at like 25 gallons maybe, so I wonder if I can input tank level. Okay, well that's unfortunate. I have to do it by gallon. I wonder if I can go up above 750. That'll be a lot easier. Oh, I can, but it won't reset. Oh boy. Wow, I'm gonna have to touch the 750 25 times. I don't know how important this is for just testing it, so we're gonna leave it, we're gonna reset it. We're gonna leave it at 750 because I'm only testing it for about 2 seconds here. Understanding the valve positions. So the center one is the center valve here. That's what we need. Using the application mode, set the valves in application mode positions when you are applying liquid deicing. Figure 29 shows the valves in application mode positioning. The most common error that is made is in the application mode is that the bypass valve. I'm putting some gloves on real quick. It is cold out here. The bypass valve is left open. This uses the majority of the pressure and liquid flow for the system and does not leave enough pressure for the sprayer or hose reel to work correctly. So that would be this valve, and we do have it open, which, let's close that. That makes sense. That would send the liquid right back up. The other valve down there should be open. Yep, that's open. Close, close, and now close. Self-fill mode, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Start the engine, we have it running. If the engine is cold, select full choke and 50% throttle. I guess I'll put it up to 50% throttle right now. It's already running. Normal application requires that the engine throttle be set at 75 or 100%. So let's set the engine to 75 right now. The engine is not off. Are we not connected right now? Here we go. I guess your phone disconnects. Okay. Should say that it's running. We'll idle that up to 75. Another thing that's cool, you have a light bar. Turns these two spotlights on. You have strobes. So that strobe and that strobe. It only gives me manual mode here, which I believe that's what I want to use, right? Let's go back to the modes. Yep, manual mode. Beautiful. I'm gonna jump down so you guys can see that real quick. All I have to do is you can see it's still dripping out there a little bit. There goes its stuff. I hold down this open button for 2 seconds. Wow, this is so nice, not having any controller. I run it all from right here. I think that's pretty much it. I don't know. We're not doing anything else. I'm not obviously going to open up the side ones because, see, we could test the one side one and see how far it sprays real quick. Oh man, I don't know I gotta climb up there and make sure that the right side is passenger side. A center line pass. You do a center line pass with all three of them open and you're gonna get great coverage here. But one thing the book says here, let me idle this thing down. One thing the book says is that if you run all three at the same time, all three valves, the pressure that goes to the outside ones is not as strong as it would be running them one at a time. So they say that the center tube takes a majority of the pressure, so you'd obviously have to test it, and I'm sure being low on liquid plays a role into that as well. But I think that might be it for this. If I come up with something, I'll throw the camera back on and show you guys real quick. All right guys, we got the Peterbilt parked inside, ready to go. This thing is loaded up with salt just in case we do get called in overnight. There's a small chance of snow before it switches over to rain around midnight. So between 10 and 12, there could be a little bit of snow. We also got the liquid truck parked in here. This new liquid system is super sweet. Being able to run it completely off of your phone is awesome. I didn't even have to touch the controller, which is very nice. I don't even really know the correct controls on that controller, so it's definitely very simple using your phone to run that. But maybe we'll take that out tonight as well if there is a little bit of snow and test it out. But obviously you guys saw it running before and it runs very, very nice. But that is going to wrap it up for this one. If you guys have any questions or comments, definitely leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Peace.